Just gotta give it the old one too as usual. Your patient, Vivian Lyon, has killed a reporter from the East Wall Journal. She dragged the dead body into the office with her teeth. She has been thrown into the outer zone. I would hope so. And yeah, this ominous, threatening message is what we ended on last night. Stop draining your patients of their personality. If this does not end, we will put an end to you. Moonrise. Which is worth noting, I've been completely neglecting the aspect of this game that deals with like the medicines that are supposed to control all that stuff. I kind of didn't realize that was even a thing until a couple of patients ago. And this guy's personality is already drained, so may as well finish the job. And yeah, sorry for the late start. I was supposed to start streaming like a couple of hours ago, but talk, tight, fucking Tuco. But I got caught up, you know. Just having fun, you know how it goes. Is it on this one? I don't like these as much. They get real complicated. Damn it. Oh. There goes Alan. Alan Lee got stressed. Treatment must end. Ooh, Lee is out of here. Eat dust, boot liquor gone. Poof, away, smooth, bam, snap. He's fucking brain rotted. Alan Lee robots his way out of your sight in a very, very annoying way. They just fucking hate this man. The family of Derek Brown is getting more and more concerned with a magician called Pippity. I think I'm gonna go with Dracula first. I welcome you, traveler. What do you seek? Wisdom, protection, luck? I may be able to help you on your quest if you can return a fitting amount of coin, that is. A sorcerer does not work for free. Well, yes, one of the few in the structure. Now I know you have come for a different reason. You want to see if my mind is out of balance. I assure you it is not. Look. Zarax waves his hand in a slow and elegant motion, and the air begins to unfold. A small blue pyramid appears, floating in midair. I can produce this protective spell whenever I want. Now try reaching out for me. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Reach out. Okay. The moment you reach out, your arm freezes in motion. You can't move it. See? No Zynoga device can do this. There is no trick to it. It's just a spell. The meteor gifted me with these powers. I don't know how, but I know that this is real. Okay. I see the moon, the great rock floating above us and below us in constant rotation. Without it, the planet would go out of balance. Like the moon, the energy that flows around me keeps my powers in balance. believes to be in balance. I see my sorcerer's chambers. I like to work in the dark. I earn my maintenance costs from people in need of protective spell or a boost of luck. Business has been great. Capitalist? An undead raised from its grave in the outer zone. I'm not sure if this is possible. Necromancy, that is. Also, I would prefer live soldiers. Much better company. Doubts necromancy. My mom. My powers came from her. She got it from the meteor and passed it on to me. I've always wanted to know her powers, but she died when I was a small child. I see her sometimes. Inherited powers. I've seen her face before. In the Splendorous. I have a feeling that she is like me. I would like to meet her and share our knowledge on sorcery. I never met another sorcerer, only fake ones. Unsocial. God damn it. A firewall. To fabricate such a thing would require deep knowledge of dark sorcery. I will never be able to produce such a thing even if I wanted to. Modest magician. My first spell looked like that. It was back in my youth. I wasn't that surprised, really. I felt it coming. I sensed an energy. The spell didn't do much. Just a small pop, like fireworks. Experienced sorcerer. I'm gonna say he's sane. He fucking casted ice magic on me. The Guardian. Patient declared sane. Ah, your machine works. I guess you believe me then? It's nice to be taken seriously. Allow me to give you something in return, a wisdom enchantment. The spell takes a while to prepare, but it's worth it. Yes, please. Zarek smiles and asks you to sit down with him. He takes you out a blank scroll and asks you to write whatever comes to your mind as you listen to his chant. He slowly forms a sphere of bright light between his hands. Marshmallow, banana, bread. That's what I think. After a while, Zarek drops the sphere into the scroll and the scroll disintegrates and the dust dissipates. The dust disappears through your mouth as you suck it in with one big breath. Ha! You're a bit startled, but it feels good. Plus 35 sights. You know geometry. You felt that, didn't you? The spell worked just as I hoped it would. Have failed it a couple of times in the past. Nothing serious, just a minor headache. But not this time. Thank you for trusting in me. You're welcome. Salutations. Pippa 2. Pray tell me who you are. Mind scanner. Of course, Pippa 2 already knows this. Just testing you. Pippa 2 knows everything. Alright. My mortar, crushed leaves of mandrake and blue vesperian. The odor of this elixir is almost too much to bear. Afraid of bears? Is an alchemist. The best day of my life. The citizens carried me on their shoulders through the streets. You see, I had correctly predicted that year's drought and precautions had been made. Fuck. 2 images at once. How strange. I'm holding a toolbox full of spanners and screws. And then a banquet hall. I sit next to the Duke. Split personality. One of the ghosts that haunts the outer zone. The walls will keep it out. Easily scared? No. God damn it. I hate this game. My old watchtower. Ah, the things you could see with that old brass telescope. Beautiful landscapes. Nostalgic. The portal. I thought that I'd never see it again. A portal into the derrick. No time to bid my loved ones farewell. Traumatized? Nope. Like skates. You ain't ever gonna catch A. Lee. I'm the slickest there is, the quickest there is. A. Lee will not be silenced. A. Lee will speak his truth to the world. Bam, snap, whoa, clap, potato, gone. All right, brother. Your patient, Alan Lee, has been disturbing the public with his extreme jabbering. We have been forced to demechanize him and have offered him to another mind scanner. You hereby receive a fine for neglecting your duties. Massive explosion at Data Tower D7 in the Deals. At least 3 people dead in what seems to be another attack led by terrorist group Moonrise. The constructor describes the attack as horrifying. This is the symptom of the growing mental problem in the structure. All Moonrise members must be located, scanned, and treated. I have 300 science. Short-tempered Jefferson, one of the many parasites of the structure, used to be a car salesman, but nowadays earns maintenance by doing Lord knows what. Recently, his temper has reached a new level. Nine of Spades. Your card is the Nine of Spades. No, it's not. What is this? Are you trying to fool Pipitu? A curse on you. A dragon. Rare Carpus gem that has eluded Fortune Seeker's jeweler? Pipitu's world, I guess. Silken finery adorned with the planets and stars, embroidered in purest gold. Magnificent nightgown. Likes luxury. Someone in a car next to me. That face. Who is that? Wilma. Loss of identity. My mortar crushed leaves. So I know that one. Best day of my life. Yeah, because it wasn't cares about others. 2 images at once. Split personality. Okay. I'm about to lose, though. Just gonna call him sane to get some money. Verily. The fuck are you doing here, you little brain sucker? Think you're better than Jefferson? Yes. I know I am. What you say, fucking mind scanners? Jefferson slams both his knuckles into the nearest wall, leaving a small mark. A waste disposal machine, a junk crusher, a great place to find spare machine parts for reselling. If only those fucking punks weren't hanging out there all the fucking goddamn time, goddamn sons of bitches. Scavenger. Okay, fuck off. I am not doing this one. I mean, what's the deal here? Am I supposed to say something like, that's the That's me in the gutter drinking my brains out. Oh, look at him. He's such a parasite. Fuck off. Sad life. Strange but familiar landscapes. There's something unsettling about this place. I don't like it. Don't kill me. Get it off. Get it off. Panic attack. With the slightest touch, his anger explodes like a Zynoka bomb. In his 20s, he was sent to the outer zone on a secret mission. Though these memories were wiped, his trauma stays with him. Insane. Outer Zoniac. It's only 8. Some patients' minds are more complex than others. Keep an eye out for the instabilities like trauma bombs. What unbelievable, unbe-fucking-lievable. Sure thing, feel free to drill my brains out to pieces. I'd kill you, fucking asshole. That one's kind of tricky. Get it where it's wiggliest. That's our dude. Be nice, be cooperative, get a job. Where's Flowey? I guess I just gotta end the day, right? Oh, man. Fuck it. Day's over. End of day 20. Maintenance minus 7K. The individual known as Derek Brown, or Pivot2, was caught trying to break into the constructor's personal quarters. Security cameras at the gates show him wildly screaming warnings of an imminent commandant strike. He was instantly pacified by the Zynoka ray to the spine. Endangering the constructor by negligence of duties is a serious occurrence. Receive this fine minus 7K. Oh, God. Johnny Day. In his youth, little Johnny Day showed great potential as the youngest ever winner of the, quiz show Flip the Switch. Lack of this stimulation has made him erratic. Ricky Truffle. Ricky Truffle's name is both feared and celebrated among restaurant owners, a force to be reckoned with. Truffle has enemies all over town who lately have begun to fear more than just a bad review. fucking Ricky Truffle. Hold it right there. Who are you? I'm a mind scanner. I see. Are you any good, I suppose? There's hardly anything in the world that can't be compared and criticized. I don't see why mind scanning should be any different. My golden fork, look at it spinning, look how it catches the light. It usually gives the award to the chef of the year, but last year they decided to give it to me. Scrap artist. Thief, outstanding work. That's my super rare Crispy Crispin trading card. Fernando stole it, I'm sure of it. He was always jealous of my collection, even back then. We were enemies. I'll have him boil in his own damn deep fryer. Nemesis. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Mouth-watering, feast your eyes on the crust on that creme brulee. To perfection by the looks of it, I'll venture a spoonful. I always say, if you fuck up my creme brulee, you will become next day's roast. Making threats over food. That's Fernando Fullman's ugly mug. One review put that charlatan out of business. Ha, good riddance, I say. Never again must I put my tongue on that dried up Farkas asshole. I don't know what that even says. He ought to be slaughtered, the hog. Enjoys the humiliation. Truffle lives to eat and to criticize. He divides people into those following his taste buds and those who do not. Lately, his 1-star reviews have been accompanied by death threats. That sounds pretty fucking crazy. 19. I give this appetizer a 1-star rating, and that's me being nice asshole. Wait a minute, who put you up to this? I bet it was that bastard Foreman. He called me insane after gagging on his hollandaise sauce. Well, what the hell are we waiting for? Let's cook this brain. Alright, let's go. It's fucking... Damn. Gets a little stressful. Fucking 8 of them. Damn. One more, come on, no. No, they're gonna kick me out. Well, I can't pay the rent. Time's up, you're dead. Oh, thank God. You found $3 in your cup holder. As long as nothing went wrong. I just ran into my old friend Jefferson. He wasn't himself. He told me that he had gone through treatment, that you treated him. I don't know what you've done, but this ain't right. Lousy chefs must die. Cool. Well, it's all the same to me. Chalice is the only child of the richest couple in the structure, Frederick Windsor and Rana V. Windsor. She has been a pop icon since her teens, but lately her fans have been skeptical of her new dietary lifestyle. Michelle McJackson. Chalice is holding her hands in front of her mouth and chewing as if pretending to eat a burger. Same, brother. I was just eating, want a bite? Just kidding, you can't see it. I know, you need to train to become an Oxitarian now. Where are my manners? Chalice puts her imaginary burger down, wipes her hands in a tissue, and greets you with a handshake. Hey there, nice to meet you. I'm Chalice. Want to join me in Ziggy Land? She offers you some Zig dust on a small silver tray. The name C. Windsor is carved into it. Yes, please. I love me some dust. As soon as you snort the Zig dust, your senses are heightened and you feel light as a feather. Plus 50 time. That's good stuff. Guessing you're not here to learn how to become an Oxitarian. You're here because of the skepticism. Make no mistake, I eat air. And look at me, I'm alive. Definitely alive. Those disgusting food ads. The city is covered with that filth. My advice to everyone, including you, is to become what you eat. Do you want to be fat and slimy? Or do you want to be light and fresh as the air? Finds real food repulsing. And what's up? Welcome back to the stream. 00606. And yeah, you didn't miss anything earlier because I didn't actually start streaming until like 30 minutes ago. I was out being about. And so I just started streaming about a half hour ago, so not a whole lot lost. I'm going to keep going till about 1 in the morning though, my time. At least another hour. 70, 80 minutes at least. The wedding photo of my dear mom and dad. Best parents ever. Always gave me anything I want, still trying to convince them to become Oxitarians. They are a bit worried about me, but hey, what parent isn't? Ignoring parents' concerns. The cover of my book, I didn't actually write it, but it explains my theory on Oxitarianism. In my 10-week guide on how to become an Oxitarian. Becoming an Oxitarian is a slow process, but it's worth it. Published her theory. Chalice believes that she can get nutrition from eating thin air. Furthermore, she has convinced many of her fans to join her oxitarian lifestyle. Yeah, no, that's no good. Well then, mind blower, prove it. Alright, what does this do? Removes up to 3 in a row. Keeps the patient in balance with amplified light drawn from luminescent Zynoka crystals. Follow the instructions to fill the lumimeter. Turn on and off. Set light type, set rhythm, set area, set hertz. Fill up. I don't want to learn a whole new gadget. That is strange. I don't like that one. It was 7. That one was also 7. End of day 22. Oh, look at you. Looks like you're a dead sloth. You should probably lay off the zig dust while on duty. I don't think so. Today's news. It seems like the outer zoners are building small settlements outside our city walls, while officials describe the situation as strange. Does look like a small town, says one of the officials. There are around 8,000 outer zoners in these settlements. Eat thin air. Oh. I need air. Give me oxygen. Shoving handfuls of air into her mouth. Formerly known as Becky Jo Smith. After replacing flesh with implants, she turned into Christine and quickly became one of our city's most vocal and extreme cyborg activists. Oh, I lose. Good riddance. Attention citizen, you do not have enough K-Pop to pay maintenance. By the first rule of the structure, you are hereby exiled from the city and are to be cast to the outer zone. So that's it. I was hoping more interesting stuff would happen, but so what, I literally can't end? I gotta make it to an end. Is there anything else I can do? Hands you a pamphlet. The colorful cover reads, "Cyborgs are humans too, a 10-step guide on how to become one with machines." Alright, I'm going to just chill on here for a little bit while I get some water, get some stuff set up, and I'm going to run some Zombies Ate My Neighbors for about 40 minutes. So just hang out here with these, with this title screen for like the next 3 minutes, and I will be right back. And we're going to have to switch up consoles. I got to get on the Wii U because I am not playing the Switch version. I'm not going to play the Lucasfilms port because it's just no good. Sorry, Wii remotes are a pain in the ass. Alright, let me go ahead and catch my audio while it's just running through this demo footage real quick, because I gotta get my Pro Controller to reset it because I need a control stick and blah blah. I need to get myself one of those USB Wii sensor bars just so I can fix this issue. Otherwise, I gotta plug my Classic Controller Pro in just to use a control stick, and it's just a whole mess. But yeah, this is much better than playing it on the, you know, the updated Switch, PS5, Xbox release. It loses a lot of ambience because it's not the games by themselves. It's not just the Super Nintendo ports. It's the game, you know, patched into a different software, so it's a different package. It's not as good, I don't think. This is what I'm going to play tomorrow, though, starting a couple of hours earlier than I did tonight. There we go. Get us a proper start. And now compare this to that yoinky splunky ass intro that we had on the Switch. It just feels like Halloween. There's a password for like a stage 0 type of thing, which if you really want the biggest advantage you can have for this game, you probably want to do that. I don't remember it though. But if you know what you're doing, you can get a bunch of items in that first level. Or, you know, level 0. Help you carry it through these next few stages. So stage 1 starts off easy enough. Save your keys if you can. That's one of the things too, is there's a bazooka in that stage 0 which can override the key that you need in this first stage. Because you want keys for emergencies when you're running away from like some fucked up monsters. Bazookas can blow through cracked walls as well as doors that can be opened with keys. So you typically want to blow open the door area. That way you don't have to worry about bumping into a door and, you know, wasting a key automatically. Those health packs are scarce too. You don't want to use that. There's also a secret here, but you would need a bazooka. I think it's another health pack. So you would need that stage 0 specifically for that secret. And that's just some bullshit. Sometimes there's potions, or a med kit, or a key, or sometimes it's just purple. And you can keep all these victims alive, but once you get to that stage with the fucking baby, it's gonna get ridiculous. And you'll see. I'll try to make it to the baby. Not the baby. No! There's also like some pro strats with this shit, you know, you want to keep a bunch of monsters congesting the screen because there's like a, you know, there's a character limit, an actor limit. So especially in stages where they start whipping out some real troublesome enemies, you want to make note of that. These giant sandworms start showing up later on. Those guys are some jank. So yeah, see, go for the door. They punish you for checking everything, though, because that purple shit will come out. So man in pool, kid on trampoline, right? Those are always the safest ones. There's eventually monsters that show up in the water too. Nothing that can get them on the trampoline though. Of course, those guys won't show up as much later either, so they'll make it harder on you regardless. You want to keep the victims alive, of course, because after a certain score threshold, which you get more for having all the victims, you also get an extra life. Which, you want that shit. Sodas can be thrown over walls, so that's pretty good stuff. It'll also extinguish things on fire. Those clowns will distract shit. You want those for the chainsaw maniacs. Yeah, check this shit out. No, you piece of shit ass. You runt. They make this terrible shriek when they die too. Who just left all these babies and cheerleaders at the mall? You want your bazookas for here. You can ignore the trampoline. Oh man, just wait till the fucking ants show up. You think men with chainsaws are bad? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, God damn it. Trampoline. Gotta get to that fucking baby. Well, that baby's fucking dead. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh, it's that way. They can die. Fuck. That was like 3 of them. The pyramid? No, the clones. Mow the lawn. Monster serum. You want to save like everything, you know? Oh, fuck. This game is just more tense than anything. Oh, the pool. No bonus. Why would they? More shocking than level 5, Pyramid of Fear. Love this song. Throw some plates at him. Standing in the corner vibes for a second. So this is still the easy bit. It doesn't really get like really hard until 12-ish, level 15-ish. And then from there it just ramps up more and more up to like level 45, I think is what it goes up to. And you start hearing the same songs over and over again. And this is like one of the more anxiety-inducing ones. Later on, there's going to be a level that uses the same music. It's going to be like a minecart pyramid section with those giant sandworms that I was talking about. And those things are horrible. I got another victim back. You will, as time goes on. I'm gonna capture this song for the ambience. And I'm gonna go, what time is it? About another 20 minutes. There's a few boss fights. That baby should be coming up. Titanic, Toddler, Terror, something. You know, all the stage names have like old school 80s monster movie sort of names. That's the whole vibe with it. Which is why I think it's great for Halloween. That old 80s Monster Mania sort of thing. Which is all you'll see here. Everything is some sort of homage, you know. I mean, this is literally some kid at the movies with the 3D glasses, you know. But there's zombies, werewolves in this stage, as you'll see. We already saw mummies. There's gonna be some vampires eventually. They're pretty fucked. And like some Frankenstein abomination. There's the Martians eventually. You get this weird ass gun to deal with them. There's those sandworms I talked about. And we've got some potions. But the way you really want to play this game is you want to save all those potions for the final boss. Because they turn you into this purple Hulk. You're basically unkillable. There they are. Silver for the werewolves. Oh, I get it. Just adds to your score, which will get you victims back. Damn, I wasted a key. Dracula's Castle-ass music. Yeah, this is one of those games where you gotta know exactly how many button presses each inventory item is from each other one. Fucking weed whacker. How the fuck do I get in there? Come on, you fucking giant baby piece of shit. 40 feet of terror in Titanic Toddler. And look at how fast people just start dying. This is bullshit. I hate this stage. There you go. This is what you want them potions for. Look at this. Fucking baby. Each one of these is like a bazooka, each punch. Got a skeleton key. 2 health kits isn't bad. And you want to get that Pandora's box. That thing helped a lot too. Even with the monster potion though, it's rough. It's a fucking giant baby, man. It's also not impossible, I don't believe, or I don't think, to get a skeleton key. Can I not go down there? What's the path? Because there's some water. Oh, I gotta blow it up down there. That's the only way. Yeah, it's not impossible to get a skeleton key like from a random drop, but it's not likely to happen, you know. And restarting with a password means starting with the bare minimum items. No extra health packs, no extra ammo, no weapons, no nothing. Just your fucking water gun. It's the jelly. It's the goop. They've done it. You can freeze these things. I think that's about all you can really do to them. Shit. Oh, that'll kill them eventually, but it has like a second to take effect, if I recall. Come on, give me another victim. Or another life. No assembly required. Oh, it's the toy factory. Throw some Dr. Peppers at him. You don't ever want to hear that noise. No! Skippity-doo-dah. Fucking hate that sound. That one's pretty bad too, but I'm talking about the fucking people dying. Not the baby. Not that guy's baby from Pokemon Emerald. Worth it. Oh. Oh, I'm out of laundry soap. Oh, damn, am I gonna lose to some grass? There you have it. Died to some grass. You already know what it is, Mr. Ebert. Fucking Mr. Butts is where it's at. Anyway, yeah, I'll try this again tomorrow, but I may not get much further than I did today. Like I said, there starts to be sandworms, Martians, all types of nonsense. But that'll probably be the end of it is tomorrow. And then for the foreseeable future, I'll do streams around this time for about this long. Just touch on something, some other game or another. So if you want to hang out and just, you know, watch me run through the Resident Evil mansion, if you want to, or especially if you want to watch me do the LSD Dream Emulator stuff on Halloween itself, hopefully I'll be able to do a full, very long stream for that game in isolation. But it's possible that I'll only be able to do like a 2 or 3 hour stream. I'll definitely stream longer than this on Halloween night. But, you know, hopefully I'll be able to start earlier. Oh, look, yeah, there's football players too. UFOs, Martians, foosball. I don't know what else I would want to play Halloween themed though. I'm thinking about loading up some Castlevania 64. Or maybe Legacy of Darkness, one or the other, just to get some ambience in. Because I feel like Castlevania 64 deserves its full playthrough. But anyway, stick around for that, and, you know, caught Shiny Regirock this morning finally, so I won't be plugging the medley again tomorrow. Not with the live stream at least, but you should still go watch it. Not really a whole lot to watch, but if you want to throw some Pokemon music on in the background while you live life and do chores, check out our medley. I don't believe it's in this description, but it's my most recent video upload. It's just the ambient track for about an hour. What I plan on using as the backtrack for my commentary later on in December, but for now, it's all about Halloween. And on Halloween Day, I'll also drop the Scooby-Doo not Mystery Mayhem, the Scooby-Doo Unmasked abridgment. Because, you know, Scooby-Doo Halloween. Bats and whatnot. So stick around for all that, and then, you know, I'll figure out more of it as it goes on. Castlevania, Resident Evil, on the GameCube remake of the original. LSD on PS1 is the main thing. But, you know, I might come up with something. Still thinking about Loop Hero, still thinking about some other stuff. Deltarune, I'll touch a little bit on in December. You know, for all the people that came on for Undertale in the last week or two. And of course, November is going to be all Zelda. But, again, for now, Halloween, and let's just see if there's another stage that it demos or if it's the same thing. I want to see one of these scary, pyramid levels with the sandworms. Yeah, this is a later pyramid level, so we might see some right here. Where are these scary ass worms? Come on. I can't imagine the sort of things you have to memorize to be good at this game. All the possible spawns for the victims, where to, which walls to blow up, which path to go down. Oh, look, there's the fishmen. So they'll follow you in water. They can get the villagers, or the victims that are in water. Damn, even this guy sucks. They can get the victims in water themselves, they can get you in water, and they can jump out of the water into basically anywhere on the screen, so those fishmen are fucked up. Mummies are just thick zombies. They're not the worst, but you don't want them hanging around. And I guess there were no worms here. I'm going to give it one more chance to show me worms, and then I'm cutting the stream. It's worms or nothing. Oh, and of course, with Zelda in November, that means streaming Skyward Sword, as well as the Wind Waker and Twilight streams from March, right, like 6-7 months ago now. Those will finally be uploaded. So if you like Zelda, if you've caught Zelda on the channel before, it'll finally be time for that. But if there's anything I guess you can think of on GameCube or PS2 that would be good for Halloween, that would be some pretty good stuff. All right, let's see if it shows us one more cool level. But I'm hopefully going to try to get a few more levels into this tomorrow. Maybe one day I'll try to actually beat this game on the channel, but if I ever do that, the channel will focus around this game for a while, because as you can maybe see, it's not easy. And you know what? Tomorrow I'll show you that password. I'll look it up and I'll start with the stage 0 password. Because I believe there's not only like a med kit, there's a couple of keys and like some bazooka ammo, which will get you some secrets in the first stage. I think it's just like another key or another med kit. But that matters a lot. Come on, give me worms. Nah, there's just some nonsense. But alright, yeah, mindscanners was fun. I was hoping for something a little more climactic, but, you know, can't focus too much on any one game right now. Last year I also played Marvel Nemesis, just because it's very dark and eerie, but there's nothing particularly scary or Halloween themed about it, so I don't know if I'll do that again today or in this next week. I might touch on more than the original Resident Evil if I have the patience to jump on those as well, but Castlevania 64 is the one I forgot to mention, so if you've never seen any of those games or just want to watch some nonsense, come back for that.